Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon and welcome to another no pause video reaction. Today I have for you a request from my Powers of the Universe patron, Brian, who wanted me to take a look at this Gustav Mahler piece. This is Simon Rattle conducting, and Magdalena is the mezzo-soprano on this. And I am just wanting to get right into this. Let's hit that play button. Oh man, the woodwinds are the star in this so far, besides the singing, of course. Violins are at the ready. It's pretty strong on one breath there, what she did. Oh, it's interesting that they put the brass way back there. I wonder if it's for some sort of a balance of the volumes. Interesting. Wow. That was as far as Brian wanted me to go with this. You know, it's always really interesting to me and very compelling to see a vocalist stand up in front of an orchestra like this. And I mean, I'm looking for a microphone too, so it must have been one like up above or something where I couldn't see it. But to be able to sing with such power and to be within the presence of an orchestra is pretty impressive in and of itself. And she does an amazing job. Her voice is so incredibly strong yet subtle when it needs to be. Some of the things that I really liked about what she was doing was her vibrato and like the strength in her voice when she's singing strong. And she's got that vibrato. It's so solid, so incredibly solid. Yeah, but you know, I made a comment about the horn players being up in the balcony like that. I'm really curious to know if anyone knows why they were up in the balcony like that. Let me know. And I just was wondering if it had something to do with balancing the dynamics of the band, of the orchestra rather. And I'm not totally sure about that. Anyway. The thing about Gustav Mahler that I really like and that I have been experiencing with his music as I've listened to it for a few reaction videos is his melodies. There's something about his melodies that really speak to me. And what's really interesting, so I don't know what the libretto is with this. I'm not sure what this is about, but what's conveyed to me through the music is that there, for most of the song, for most of this composition, we've got this like a chromatic line descending, or just a line that is coming down with the heavy woodwinds, the big low sounds of the orchestra, which is kind of just like this very heavy feeling, sadness, and you know, all kinds of these emotions that can go along with that. But then they hit the spot where it's elevated, and then they ended up ending on a high note. They ended up ending in a more sun comes out kind of a feel to it, which is interesting. But really beautiful piece of music, Brian. Thank you for another piece by Mahler. I really appreciate that. Well, I'm curious to know what you all felt about this, and if you're familiar with this piece of music, let me know what your experience has been with it too, because I'm always curious about that. I know there's a lot of classical listeners out there and are very knowledgeable about this kind of stuff and have a lot of wonderful things to contribute. So by all means, leave a comment if you are interested in doing that. Anyway, back to this. So yes, this is another Simon Rattle piece where he's conducting, and I really like this guy. I like watching him. He's a very interesting guy. So this is a lot of fun for me. All right, we'll come back for more, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.